So I'm going to quick show you here how to schedule a post on Facebook. Now Facebook is always changing and updating, so it might look a little bit different now, but I'll show you anyways because scheduling posts is a really valuable tool, especially when you're busy, you have a job, whatever, because you can kind of set it and forget it and your business continues to work for you. I will say though that when you do schedule a post in your group, as of now, hopefully it'll change, but as of now, if I were to schedule a post, whether it's on my mobile device, which depending on if you've got the update or not yet, you can schedule your posts also to your group from your mobile device. But once it actually posts in your group, if you go to, if your customers, let's say, for example, they get a notification that you posted in the group, if they go to your group or they follow that link and they go into your group, sometimes they won't see that post. I don't know why that is. And also, if you go into your photos, any photo that was scheduled to post will not show up in your past photos, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish it did. So if you're just only scheduling your posts, this is going to be kind of dated and it's not going to show any of your any of those posts. So these are posts that you make live, like in real time, you actually make and hit post. Okay, so just something to think about. So scheduling posts is kind of just a plan B kind of type situation. So when you go to post, it's super simple. You just type in your caption, and when you're done, all you would do is you would hit schedule post, this little timer down here, and you would select a date in the future. I think you have to set it at least a half hour in advance, and you only can set it for 2 months in advance. So some of the stuff that I have scheduled, I'll show you where you can see your scheduled post once they get it. Go down a little bit more. So 9 scheduled posts. So some of the posts that I have scheduled are just my repetitive posts. I have a Wear It Wednesday, so every Wednesday for the next like 2 months, I think I have these scheduled to set up. My text alerts, I have those set up. Yeah, I think that's it. And then on Saturdays, I sometimes, if I don't have one coming up. All right. So I have those scheduled. So those are good ones to schedule. What I also schedule is if I know that I'm going to be gone for a weekend or date night or I'm with the kids or whatever. Of course, everybody's on their phones in the evenings because they're not at work. Except for I don't in the evenings want to be on my phone because I'm with my family or something like that. So those are times that I'm going to be using that scheduling service to schedule those posts, those kinds of posts in the evenings. So as far as, we'll go over here to the business page. The business page is kind of the same process as far as scheduling. Go in here, and then instead of having like the little timer, you would just click this button and then it would be schedule. And I believe you can actually, yes, they have this option where you can stop newsfeed distribution. So once, well, you can read it here. Select a date and time in the future for when you want your post to stop showing in news feeds. So if you want to select that, for whatever reason, that is actually an option on your business page that you can do. So that is scheduling on the business page. So scheduling is really great, like I said, when you're busy, when you're on vacation, when you're at work, you can have your business continue to work for you. So I would definitely highly recommend scheduling your posts and getting using that to your advantage, while keeping in mind, of course, the photos not showing up. Other services that you can use if you aren't able to use Facebook, I do know that ScentShare is a scheduling app that will allow you to schedule to Facebook. Hootsuite, I believe, is one. And I believe as far as like boutiques go, you can, I believe somebody has said Shop the Row, or I think it's going to be Sonlit now. I think they allow you to schedule to albums, which you can't schedule to albums with the services that I just showed you. So depending on kind of what you're looking for and your goals, those are also services that you can look into as well.